All right. Sorry, there was a little glitch. Mike Lawrence says you got to keep family out of it and wives. Definitely. Gots to. Gots to. That's a no-go. And the reason why Kevin Durant did that is to show that, hey, I got you, ha ha. Come on, man. We're really going after people's wives now. Just you're bigger than that, KD. TB says KD needs to stay off social media. You're a millionaire, and for Remy, I mean Rapaport, this is why you didn't get invited to everybody's cookout. My brothers and sisters in the chat, can we finally stop doing this? Invite someone to the cookout. It's the dumbest thing I ever heard. It's the dumbest thing, man. Michael Rapaport gets away with dissing so many brothers, but all of a sudden he's invited to some quote unquote cookout because he's cool with a couple of rappers. But when he dissed the Ball family, dissed their parenting, tried to verbally emasculate their kids, there was not a peep sound. Actually, there was some folks in our community that was praising Michael Rapaport, saying, you tell him, Michael Rapaport. Do you think you're a man for telling a young man that he could never make it to the NBA? Or saying that he's too weak to make it to the NBA? And you see LaMelo Ball shushing the haters, rising above the hate. I don't feel bad for Rapaport. Rapaport played the victim. Rapaport tried to throw jabs at Kevin Durant, and it backfired. The only thing KD did wrong was talk about his wife. But besides that, Michael Rapaport was the instigator. He's always instigating. He's always talking trash. This dude has a weird obsession beef with LeBron James. And no matter if you like LeBron or not, why is this dude always calling out athletes when they don't even respond to him first? But you want to invite Rapaport to a quote-unquote cookout. But I'm here to tell you something, because no one's going to say this. There is no damn cookout. That is just a term for vindication. That is a term to get a hug from people. I'm going to say it because no one else is going to say it. The reason why certain folks want a couple people in this so-called cookout is to get love from the opposite side. To say, see, look at my friend. He's cool with us. He's cool with black folks. It's buffoonery. Who jargon, you're right. Looking for validation. Yep. That's all it is. Shout out to Taufik. Shout out to Joshua. He said, real talk, new media. Thank you. Soul Pancake, I see you, my brother, preaching today. Yeah, we preaching. And after this video, check out Hoop Jargon, because I know he about to keep it real on this. Mike Larry says, yeah, KD had every right to go at him, just needed to leave his wife out of it. See, if KD would have left his wife out of it, no one would have criticized him. You see how things work? All he had to do, all KD had to do was not bring up Rapaport's wife, and he's good. But Michael Rapaport, he looks like the weak one because he became a victim and showed the screenshots. You do not, if you live an honorable life, this is anybody, and someone's messaging you, never show screenshots. I don't care if you're mad at the person. I don't care if they said the worst thing ever. You do not do that. See, that's why you don't hear, you see Michael Rapaport's rapper fans, you don't see them defending them. You know why? because Michael Rapaport broke the code. That's basically snitching. I'm not talking about telling somebody if someone's doing wrong. I'm talking about just out there exposing people's information. This is something that IG models do. And for a man, a grown man, to show KD's private DMs, I have no respect for that. TB, yeah, we're right. We do this with politics, man. Trying to be with the cookout. You're invited to the cookout. We do this in politics. We do this in life. Yeah, we do this, man. All the time. It's the weirdest thing. And hoop jargon again, hit it in the nail. Looking for validation. We got to stop doing that as people. We got to do for self and stop worrying about getting a hug for certain folks just because they think like us in some aspect that we got to invite them to some dumb cookout. TB says KD talking man, KD talking men giving, never mind. KD may have deeper issues. This KD suffering from, let's be honest, everyone, he's a mama's boy. And when you don't have, that's why fathers are important. When you have fathers, you understand not to be emotional. If I didn't have my father around, I'll probably be like a KD, complaining about everything. KD, you're a millionaire. You have a better life than everyone that's talking mess about you. If I'm KD, I'm not even acknowledging the haters. But I agree with KD in some instinct for defending himself. He just didn't have to bring up his Michael Rapaport's wife. AD, you're right. KD did what he was supposed to do. Yeah, with KD, he needs to learn how to, there's different levels you take when you're trying to speak your truth and trying to speak up from yourself. The only problem is KD did what KD usually does. He always had to go a step above. Mike Larry says, I've been off Michael for a while. The way he talked bad about LeBron, like LeBron did something to him and Skip. Yeah, Michael Rapaport is very sensitive, and I don't take him seriously. He claims to be a comedian, but being a comedian, you got to be unfiltered, but you also got to be unsensitive. And that's something that Michael Rapaport isn't. Chris says, yes, KD is sensitive, but that dude out of pocket for going public with it. Yeah, that's why I addressed it. That's why I didn't go too hard on KD. The only problem I had with KD was mentioning his wife. That's something you don't do. TB says, Rapaport got hurt when brought up that Barstool lawsuit. Barstool owner apparently bullied Rapaport about bumps around. Yeah, two emotional dudes going at it. That's all it is. But we could learn from this, everyone. Let's just try to be the best people we can be and stop trying to worry about what others say. At the end of the day, it's a blessing to live on this earth. It's a blessing to wake up every day with a smile. And there's too much stuff going around the world to be bickering about petty stuff. But as for Michael Rapaport, he would never in my mind be included to any cookout. His actions showed me who he was. That's his actions. So I don't really care what a Michael Rapaport has to think. As for KD, keep balling and keep scoring, doing what you do. And if you win, you shut up the haters even more. So KD, don't over worry about it. Just learn from this situation. Know that you had to associate with real people. Never associate with these mafioso tough guys, wannabe tough guys out here, because that's what they are. And like Hoop Dragon said, fake, tough New York guy. Yeah, that's what Rapaport is. He's a fake New York tough guy. He's not. And I got subs who are really from New York. Those are tough guys. But Michael Rapaport, he's a wannabe. He hangs out with the tough crowd, but he want to act like he's them when he's not. And he's clearly not. Taufik, you wrong. He said KD versus Rapaport is a battle of crybabies. So a bunch of crybaby going on. But yeah, I don't mess with that beta male energy. I just don't. Talking about someone's wife, and you got Rapaport acting like an IG thought, showing DMs. Come on now. Let's be better than that. I'm about to go to work, but I want to tell everyone this channel has been a blessing to me. And I thank everyone for supporting the channel. Make sure you like, share, and support the content. Shout out to everybody. I see some New Yorkers in the chat. Hey, shout out to the New Yorkers, man. I don't really count Rapaport because he never lived the life most people live. He always grew up in privilege, and he thinks that since he got rapper friends, he's a tough guy. He's not. Yeah, KD's from the DMV. Shout out to those from the DMV. It's all love. Peace and blessings. And hope y'all have a good day, man. Life is too short to be beefing around, man. I hope KD can learn from this situation. And I hope that Michael Rapaport can be a mature adult for once and move on.